The Mahabharata begins with King Shantanu of Hastinapur falling in love with a mysterious woman, Ganga. She agrees to marry him on one condition: he must never question her actions. They marry, but Ganga drowns 7 of their newborns. When Shantanu stops her from killing the 8th, she reveals he is Bhishma, a divine being, and leaves with him. Later, Shantanu falls for Satyavati. But her father agrees to the marriage only if her children inherit the throne. To fulfill his father's wish, Bhishma takes a terrible vow: lifelong celibacy and never claiming the throne. This vow earns him immortality and undying respect. Satyavati has 2 sons, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya, who both die young. To continue the lineage, Satyavati calls her son Vyasa. He fathers Dhritarashtra with Ambika, Pandu with Ambalika, and Vijara with a maid. Dhritarashtra is born blind, so Pandu is crowned king. But after accidentally killing a sage during a hunt, Pandu is cursed. He will die if he touches his wife with desire. In guilt, he leaves the throne and lives in the forest. Kunti and Madri, his wives, use divine blessings to bear 5 sons: Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva, known as the Pandavas. Madri gives her life after Pandu dies, leaving Kunti to raise all 5. Meanwhile, Dhritarashtra marries Gandhari, who blindfolds herself to share his darkness. Her brother, Shakuni, vows to destroy the Kuru dynasty from within. They have 100 sons, the Kauravas, led by Duryodhana. Unknown to anyone, Kunti had another son before marriage, Karna, born from a boon and abandoned at birth. He is raised by a charioteer and grows up with unmatched valor, loyal to Duryodhana, who makes him a king. As the princes grow, rivalry brews. The Pandavas are tricked and nearly burned alive in a wax palace by Duryodhana's plot. They escape, marry Draupadi, and return to claim their right. Yudhishthira is crowned king of Indraprastha, a city built by Maya. But Duryodhana, humiliated in their palace, invites Yudhishthira to a dice game. With Shakuni playing, the Pandavas lose everything: their kingdom, their wealth, and Draupadi. She's dragged into the court and humiliated, but Krishna saves her dignity. As punishment, the Pandavas are exiled for 13 years. During exile, Arjuna wins celestial weapons and meets his son Abhimanyu, born to Subhadra. When they return and demand even 5 villages, Duryodhana refuses. War becomes inevitable. As both sides prepare, Krishna offers his army to one side and himself as a non-fighting charioteer to the other. Arjuna chooses Krishna. Karna joins the Kauravas, though he learns from Kunti that he is her firstborn. He promises not to harm her other sons, except Arjuna. On the battlefield, Bhishma fights reluctantly, tied to his vow. He is finally brought down by Arjuna, guided by Shikundi, who Bhishma refuses to strike. Lying on a bed of arrows, he waits for an auspicious time to die. The war is brutal. Drona is killed after hearing the false news of his son Ashwatthama's death. Abhimanyu, Arjuna's son, dies fighting alone in a trapped formation. Uttara, his pregnant wife, later gives birth to Parikshit. Karna dies when his chariot wheel gets stuck and he's left defenseless, killed by Arjuna. On the final day, Bhima kills Duryodhana in a mace duel, striking his thigh against the rules. Ashwatthama, in revenge, kills the sleeping sons of the Pandavas and curses the unborn Parikshit, though Krishna revives him. After the war, Gandhari, shattered by the loss of her sons, curses Krishna that his Yadava clan will also destroy itself. Years later, the curse comes true. The Yadavas fall into drunken chaos and kill each other. Krishna is later shot in the foot by a hunter. His departure marks the end of Dwapara Yuga. With the war over, Yudhishthira reluctantly takes the throne. Eventually, the Pandavas give it up to Parikshit and walk towards the Himalayas. Along the way, they fall one by one. Only Yudhishthira reaches heaven, tested till the end. The Mahabharata is more than a tale of war. It's a mirror of human flaws, sacrifices, and the eternal struggle between dharma and desire.